what the Baja 1000 is, imagine a blender filled with sand, rocks, cactus needles, and your own internal organs. Then hit puree. That is the Baja 1000.
Alive, I'm alive. I'm alive.
And we, along with our crew, the Dirty Amigos, signed up for all of it in this bright yellow Baja bug.
Got it on video!
Get all that out now.
Yeah, we're getting it all out now.
9 days of pre-running, wrenching, braking, fixing, mostly braking.
Broke the flange off the back of the motor, and it wrecked the bell housing.
And discovering exactly why people say you don't conquer Baja.
Doing a little rescue mission, some stranded Dirty Amigos, just a small rollover on a very technical climb. Welcome to Baja.
You just try to survive it.
Jesus, don't roll it. Oh no, dude. Stop. Yeah! Jalapeno and soy sauce.
Look at that. They're so hot. That's a good sticker. This is what happens.
Yeah.
This is the kind of race that people spend a lifetime preparing for. I mean, teams show up with $1 million trucks and pro drivers. And then there's us.
Get in on it! Get in!
We're Class 5-1600, the old school VW Baja bug. Limited engines, limited suspension, and unlimited suffering.
Backing down.
Our team, the Dirty Amigos, is a 50-50 mix of seasoned racers and total first-timers.
Stop it and try it again.
How do I stop it?
That's the kill.
The veterans are Peter, our fearless car owner,
My hope is that we all get to see the race from inside the car.
Chad, Oliver, and Joe. These are the guys who have actually raced Baja and know what the desert can do.
Say hi. Joe getting winched out of the driveway.
Then there's the virgins. Me, Jason, Matt, Hunter, and Kirk. We're all enthusiastic, optimistic, and wildly underqualified.
Can't say I'm not a little nervous for never having driven this car. Well, we're gonna find out.
Every mile of this race needs a driver and a navigator, and the veterans bring the experience.
Go like this when we're flipping. Hold on to your shoulder belts.
And the virgins bring
It's a hands-free headset. You don't do this in the car?
Blue painter's tape.
Safety. That's the only way to do it is with blue painter's tape.
the enthusiasm
This is serious business we're in. So get your head in the game.
Ooh, baby, it's happening. My heart is pumping. We are about to cross the border into Baja, Mexico, or Baja, California. And all I can think about is we are leaving America as mere mortals, and we will return as legends.
Are you feeling legendary, man?
Not yet. That comes afterward. Right now,
Okay.
I have to humble myself.
Yeah, well, I guess here it goes for legendary status. Welcome to Mexico! Woo! And we have made it. Okay, technically we made it yesterday, but the guys are already out and doing their pre-runs.
About to pre-run for the first time, 60 miles.
All right. Yeah. Here we go. We got 800 figured out. Big old long whoopie section.
We just kind of hung out, had some food, sat on the beach, did a little bit of work. It was pretty productive. Got to know the little town here, San Felipe, and by little, it is little. It's like one main strip, but it's pretty cute. So we'll see more of that as we go around here. And we are at the garage.
So this is Gallo's racing, and he's the one that tunes the engine, takes care of the cars. So Peter owns the car, but he doesn't take it back to the US. It stays here all year. And then they've been working really hard to outfit it, get everything ready, the shocks and the struts and the retuning everything, the engine. Basically, they've been building parts by hand, which seems absolutely incredible. And I loved it. We came here yesterday just for a quick second, and it's like broken English spoken here.
Juan, nice
Juan,
to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nikki, nice to meet you.
You guys gonna have a long time. This is what I told everybody. If it's your first time, you either in love it, get engaged, or you're gonna say, screw it. This is not for me. But usually everybody gets hooked.
Excellent.
They come back and says, you know what? I was so scared. I always do this, but I want to do it again.
Hell yeah.
And so they get hooked.
Excellent.
It's a really adrenaline all the time.
All the adrenaline all the time.
All day long. All day long.
God.
You're gonna have the adrenaline all the time.
Good thing we're only driving for like 4 hours.
We met up in San Felipe because it's kind of the halfway mark of the race, and more importantly, home to our team's garage and the pre-running cars. And pre-running is exactly what it sounds like, running the course before the race. And ideally, each driver practices their section so they know every rut, rock, ditch, and whoop section, waiting to eat their suspension. But with half our team being complete Baja rookies, the plan became simpler. Just put us in a car and let us start figuring out how not to die.
Listos, vámonos. Pura vida. ¿Qué más?
Seat time became the mission, and survival became the strategy.
It's like Step Brothers.
Yeah, our support van is clearly up to, safety regulations. You're both strapped in back there. Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Hey, Matt, hold me.
When in Baja, right? I don't know what else to say about that. Safety patrol is gonna have a heyday with this one.
And pre-running is a mix of hurry up and wait, because at any given moment, you're either in the car or your support crew. Here's the part where we would show you an epic montage of off-road goodness, if it still existed. But this story is built from action cameras that survived and the phones we kept in our pockets. And it's not the footage we hoped for, but in its own way, it's a bit more raw, which honestly feels very Baja. Because right after the race, our main camera was stolen when we landed in Amsterdam, along with all of our glorious slow-mo dust clouds and crew interviews. So bear with us.
Each pre-run day ended with a breakdown, and it was everything from a transmission issue to a busted rim. And we started late each day because the car was still getting fixed from the previous day's breakdowns. So every day we had less time in the seat and just overall less time.
I am about to go for my first pre-run. I'm gonna be in the makes with Pete and might get a little driving time today, as well as working on my navigation skills, which we had a little powwow about this morning. Turns out it's far more complicated than I thought it would be, and I thought it would be challenging. Cause it's no joke, you gotta stay on course. And yeah, navigator's very important. They're not just a second person sitting in the car. Fortunately, I'm gonna be with a pro, so this is gonna be no problem, right?
Right.
Famous last words.
In place.
That's what keeps you.
Make a quick stop to the shop, one to pick up the cherry bomb, and also to have one take a look at the idling, because the car doesn't want to idle. And then we're going to be off to the races.
Dreams come true, baby. Dreams come true.
Look at that, support crew hard at work, getting them ready. Yeah, very nice, much better. Yeah.
Woo, we're ready. Now we're waiting on these wonderful teammates. They just need a little more time. It's okay, we're ready. It's kind of how it is. Nikki and I are always ready. So.
What'd you do?
Solenoid cable.
Like 5 seconds.
And
That's
didn't
it.
get off the... Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
We got in the car, all ready to go. Guys went to start the cherry bomb, and sounds like the starter is out. So, backed it into the garage, and here we go. You didn't go anywhere and you broke the car.
I got the foot, and then the starter went out.
Push the button and the starter.
He's got the.
I mean, that is
18
talent.
minus touch.
That is talent.
I'm ready.
Let's see if the color will make it better.
The blue one. The blue one will definitely be better.
I want to test everything before you race. Just call me.
You need that.
Yeah. You're so supportive today.
I'm the race support leader. I have, all the drinks, the support that's really needed.
That's right. Hey! Back in business.
Go get some gas and wash the windshield and we'll be good to go.
All right. No racing with my house.
I make no promises. No promises.
These adventures are so hard on our bodies because we are out in the desert for hours on end, surviving off of protein bars while we're in these cars, and hopefully at the end of the day, a couple of cold cervezas. So if there has ever been a good time to fill in the nutritional gaps, this would be it, which is why we start most days, but especially days like this, with today's sponsor, AG1, because it is our daily health drink that combines our multivitamin, our prebiotics and probiotics, superfoods and antioxidants into one simple, easy, tasty beverage. And we have been drinking AG1 for years now, and people ask us all the time, like, can you really tell the difference? And the answer is yes, especially in our overall gut health. Like, we're just more regular and less bloated. And if we go on a trip and I think, it's only a week, like, I don't need to pack that, I can start to tell the difference within just a couple of days. So it really is the one thing that goes with us absolutely everywhere. So thank goodness for these little travel packs. So if you have not tried it for yourself and you want to give it a go, well, right now is the best time because AG1 has their best offer ever. And if you head over to drinkag1.com/gonewiththewinns, then they will give you a welcome kit, a morning person hat, a year's supply of vitamin D3 plus K2, a flavor sampler pack. And I have to say, I think the tropical and the original are probably my faves. Plus, you get to try their new sleep supplement, AGZ, all for free. So that's $126 worth of freebies for a new subscriber. Scan the QR code on the screen if you want to be able to take advantage, or I will drop a link down in the description box below.
All right. I'm focused on driving, which means I'm not filming.
But for me, I'm navigating for somebody who generally knows this section of the course. So I have a lot more time to sit back, hold on, and enjoy the ride. Now it's important to note, our DJI action cameras are set to rock steady. So what you're seeing is the ultra smooth, highly stabilized Sunday afternoon picnic version. In real life, it's chiropractic. The motivation to be the front-running car is extremely high because the alternative is spending the rest of the day eating dust, and not the artisanal, ethically sourced kind. But the Cherry Bomb is noticeably faster than our Manx, so it didn't take long before Jason got the hang of things and left us. Because apparently, first-time racing doesn't mean slow learner. The course itself is a fever dream. Rocky punishment, surfing through silt, then suddenly you're blasting down a wide open wash where the world feels huge and the view actually makes sense again. One thing I really love about off-road racing is you look out for each other. If someone's pulled over and it looks like they need help, you stop. No hesitation. Because out here, that's not courtesy, it's survival protocol. But the tiniest distraction, especially as a newbie, also makes it incredibly easy to casually guide your driver straight off course and directly onto a vaquero's ranch. I know we're getting close to our meetup point to swap drivers, but I don't see Jason and Oliver anywhere.
Checked in, passed our checkpoint, so now we gotta backtrack a little bit, which you're not technically supposed to do, but it's gonna be fine. Oh, my only regret of the day was not properly tying back my hair. I have got a rat's nest that's gonna take me a year to get that stuff out.
So the question still remains, where are Jason and Oliver?
Nice driving!
Woo! We made it! I don't know where we are, but we made it!
So we tried to go up the main way a couple times, rolled back, went up again, rolled back, then we got out of the car. I think we found a better route. Woo, what a freaking day. It's awesome. Awesome. Alive. I'm alive. Fucking alive.
Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Good driver.
Nice.
Well, we made it to our checkpoint. We've made a friend and a really rad truck over here that's going to be driving all the way down to Argentina. This is sort of the big hurrah of his trip, and we decided to give him a Dirty Amigos shirt, and so Chad traded shirts with him. That was very nice of him.
Hell yeah. I got stickers and a shirt today.
I'm more excited about Chad getting the new shirt than you giving the one away.
I don't know. It's an even trade.
It's purposely ripped for a reason.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah?
We're taking you to town in that one.
We're going to make some money tonight.
Looking
Yeah,
good, baby.
Hey, let me get one more shot of that one.
I'm Scott from Alabama. I like to travel and off-road. I think the channel I'll start will be called Unbuckled Traveling.
Unbuckled traveling.
Unbuckled
All right. So no Instagram, no nothing?
No, nothing yet.
All right. Well, we'll keep an eye out for you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck on the trip. Seriously.
I hope I make it.
The only unfortunate part is we have not seen Jason and Oliver, so I don't know if they just blew past our checkpoint, decided not to stop. Got no idea, but we are going to go ahead and get back on course because it's going to get dark, and the lights on this thing don't work so well. So hopefully we meet them somewhere along the road.
Well, the center part was a little too high for us, so we were trying to ride the edge. Got about 3/4 of the way up and it sucked me out. I couldn't stop it. So these guys are gonna try to go around a different way and tow us up from the top maybe. We're digging a trench behind each of the wheels, so hopefully we can hit reverse and get back on the track.
What's that?
I'm talking to the camera. Showing you working your ass off. No big deal. We dug trenches behind the wheels for almost an hour. We tried trax boards, but it was stuck. With Oliver in the car, 4 of us picked up the front and pushed the car backwards. The cherry bomb was almost aligned with the road, but...
Jesus, don't roll it. Oh no, dude. Stop, 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 stop.
A few onlookers came up to help, and we slid the bug to the right side of the trail. I hopped in to control the car as we flipped it back up.
We filming right now? Dirty Amigos racing. Upside down.
Baja, baby.
Lifted up
Here's
like
my
this when he came back down.
Brand
it broke
new
everything on the
chase
side.
bug home. Up. What are you doing?
It was on, it was on.
That was the whole point.
Yeah.
At this point, we're 90% up the hill, only a couple of miles from the highway and connectivity.
Backwards. Just slowly back down.
It's easiest to just go backwards, slowly. Oh, back.
We leaked a lot of fuel, so we couldn't risk firing up the engine. If we had a tow strap, someone could have towed us up and maybe things would have been okay. but instead back down the mountain in neutral, and we're just waiting. We haven't seen anybody else come by. The people that helped us, there was a professional dude named Bo, something famous dude, spent a lot of time with us, really helped. It's a cool community. Sun just went down. It's a good chance we might sleep here in the car. Our suits are pretty warm, but it'll get freaking cold tonight. We got some water, just a little bit of water left, a couple of protein bars, so we should be okay. We got the iPhone, which has the satellite connection, so we're able to send messages when the satellite passes. So it's a pretty cool feature. So we just sit and wait. I've spoke too soon here. Oliver actually has an iPhone 12, which is before they did the satellite messaging thing. And me, on the other hand, I have a basically brand new Samsung S25 with Google Fi, but they have not enabled satellite messaging yet, which just blows my mind. Anyway, the stress that we're going through right here, right now, and no doubt the stress that I'm putting our team members through, it makes it 100% a no-brainer to upgrade to an iPhone when we get done with this. You got the
Souvenirs.
Gotta conserve energy.
Nice.
Nice.
The last ATV that I talked to on the course, I asked them, the last 20 miles, have you seen a red Baja buggy? They said no. Didn't see anything.
So they're either already they're almost to Highway 3.
Why don't you guys hang tight until
I think
the van gets to Highway 3?
I think that's a good plan.
He wants to drive more.
Yeah, go down there.
Well, of course she does.
Not for more killers. All right.
Too much time had passed, and the guys should have reached the highway by now, so we decided to run the rest of the section and try to find them.
A couple guys from Spy Eyewear stopped, and they had cold water, they had satellite. We got in contact with the crew. We lowered the air on the tires. We're gonna wait for Nikki and Peter, and then we're gonna try it again. That was the initial thought, but while we had satellite connectivity, we called the team and we talked to Juan Gallo, and he said, that section is part of the course. The car can do it. You have to make it. So he just kept saying, you have to make it. So we decided to fire up the car, and we went about 2 feet maybe. The tire, the right rear tire, mushroomed out. I'd never seen it before. Basically, the bead stays attached and the tire just kind of comes off of the rim. We had a bottle jack and we put it under the car, tried to get it up, but it didn't go high enough. I stacked a bunch of rocks underneath it to get it up even higher, and still, it's just not enough play in that bottle jack to get our wheel off the ground. But fortunately, 2 pros on a side-by-side came over, and they showed us how they changed tires, which totally blew my mind because they just put a big strap around the top of the bug, pulled it up to like a 30, 40 degree angle. We were able to remove the tire, pop on the other one, and right as we were setting the tire back down, Nikki and Pete showed up.
If you could make it most of the way, it'd be really easy to tow you the rest of the way.
Oh yeah, we were like 90% up.
Because the problem is like if we're both halfway up,
yeah,
and there's an issue. But if we go in front of you, it's when you get to the top, it's 100% flat.
Yeah. So we can see the flat. We were right there.
So if you think you could get there again and then stop,
yeah,
we could just hook up to you and yank you the rest of the way up. That would be actually really easy.
Yeah.
Because our tow strap's pretty long, and it sounds like these guys have one too. So we could even go way up there, super long tow strap, and just yank you all the way up. Spare tire's coming out.
Quickly, tell me who you are. Introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
My name is Dodge Pullman. This is Nash Youngren.
What's up, Nash?
We're drivers of the number 62T trophy truck here in Mexico. We're just helping these new friends out. They just rolled down the hill. You can see they got a couple dents on the roof. That's not normal.
No.
So
And this is the second time tonight we've seen you.
That's true. We saw you in that bug right there a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
And you guys were stuck, is that right?
No, we just gotten ourselves out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gotten yourselves out. This is one of the, I mean, it's dark, it's pitch black, but this is the gnarliest hill in the entire race.
It's a steep, gnarly hill climb.
Yeah, like even in the big trucks, it's a little bit hairy. Like we're like, you gotta, yeah. I mean, you gotta just carry a lot of momentum, but it's a little different in a heavy car. I mean, this is heavy, but you know, you guys can kind of like meander up, whereas we gotta hit it fast, which is a little bit scary.
And did you say you have a YouTube channel?
I do, yeah. My name is Dodge Pullman, Poelman, and that's my channel name. So
fantastic.
I've been doing Instagram stuff for a long time and trying to do YouTube, and it's all about racing and adventure.
Well, that's right up our alley, so everybody go check it out. You can definitely see another perspective of this race, and hopefully I am betting on a win at
Number
the
one,
Intel,
baby. Number one. We're going home with some champagne.
First, you're last.
That's right. Ricky Bobby, baby. Ricky Bobby.
Oh, thanks for helping us out tonight, guys.
Yeah,
really,
you bet.
appreciate it.
We need some good karma.
Yeah,
so
we do.
This is good for us.
No
We're
flax.
selfishly helping you.
Yeah.
No flax.
No flax.
Came here for adventure. It is an adventure.
Discretion, better part of valor, and head backwards.
Yeah, I just be real careful. It's still kind of, it feels late, I know, but it's still early enough to where the big guys are coming, and right now, close to race day, they're coming fast.
Yeah.
Like, our big truck broke down, but if it didn't, we would have been not flying, but you know, these guys are not stopping. Like, this is like game time for them.
Yeah.
Dodge and Nash are headed up to the top to wait for Oliver.
Good luck, guys.
So here's the thing. It may not look hard or technical, but it is, especially in the dark after so many failed attempts. And the bug is only two-wheel drive, so trying to make it up a steep section of silt and sand with very little traction is hard. And even sketchier is trying to back down that same hill. Have I mentioned how much more difficult everything is in the dark? It's hard to see, but Oliver hit the edge of the trail and both tires on the passenger side have slipped down.
We don't want it to slide.
And on the verge of another rollover. After digging trenches for half an hour but not making a lot of progress, we decided to take a pause and use the Starlink to call the crew.
Okay. Progress.
I've been digging like a mofo all afternoon.
You have all earned your tequila.
Yes. I can keep going, right? You go all the way.
And remember Scott and his cool green truck? Well, he was still with Chad at the meetup point and fairly confident he could make it to us if he took it slow.
All right, Chad. What are we doing?
Oh, we're doing a little rescue mission. Some stranded Dirty Amigos at, what time is it? 9:30 or something like that.
What happened?
Oh, it's just a small rollover on a very technical climb. You know, welcome to Baja.
And how? Look at this rig.
Yeah.
What?
Our new best friend.
Who is this guy?
This is our new best friend. He's a new Dirty Amigo, new team member.
Oh, we've adopted him.
Yeah.
We don't have any lights on us, yeah.
I got my triangle out. You want your triangle?
We're out of the way over here.
Yeah,
The trail's
they're
over.
not, they're not going to take that.
All the big boys are on.
Yeah, they're going to.
All right, I'm just making sure. That'd be a real son of a bitch. Oh, shit.
No, he's going to turn.
Okay.
He's going to come down. He's going to turn right.
That dust, that's from all those trucks.
Isn't that crazy how thick it is?
Man, that is not fog, people.
Can you hold this? I got to take this knot out.
Can you breathe?
Barely. It'll go away in 10 minutes.
We were planning on it being cold.
It has not been cold.
Shoveling makes it quite warm.
Yeah.
Some people drown their sorrows. Not Oliver. He burns them.
We wanted Authentico. We got it. Oh my gosh. I can't remember. Somebody was saying, I think when we were first stuck, they were like, yeah, you chose the old bug because you wanted all the authenticity that comes along with it. Because, you know, a lot of these guys running razors and these side-by-sides that are decked out, and you just watch their tires in front of you, and they're just all crazy. And
the trophy
they
trucks.
can do almost anything.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to spend the night here. We got maybe somebody in a Land Rover Land Cruiser that's super decked out that might be able to come down part of the way and give us a tow or give us a ride back to the house, and we'll deal with the car in the morning. We don't really know exactly what's going on. But hey, adventure, right?
Adventure. I was having a good time. It was
Isn't it amazing this
that
capability?
car is so cool. I mean,
you guys were keeping up with us like the whole.
it's gnarly, like the steering on that thing and everything. But I mean, it's responsive. Like you can tell it's light and it's capable. I mean, you're getting tossed around, and these roads are rough, man. And I kept apologizing to the car. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Just keep it together, you know, through some of these rocky parts, because she takes a beating, but she keeps going. It's impressive.
Yeah, the whoops are bad on this section.
The whoops are real. But it was such a good time. Like, I was having a blast. If he was trying to record me, he's like, you can't stop laughing. I was like, I can't. I'm having a great time.
Bed where you could just go.
That lake
as
bed.
fast as the car would go. Isn't that cool?
Well, we did keep going. We blew right past the trail because we were just having such a good time. Like we went past cows, and then apparently we were on a.
We saw some cows there.
Yeah, we went past the trail and ended up on some guy's farmland, and he was kind of like in Spanish telling us, "Your trail is over there. You're on my property." And we were like, "Ooh, entiendo, lo siento."
Entiendo? I understand.
I understand. It's okay. I'm very sorry. We'll get back on course. Thank you. And we did, but that section was the sweet spot.
I completely underestimated filming, how difficult it would be. We're so far out here. You can't fly a drone. You can't bring a drone with you and fly it. You can't get a camera with microphones because you can't hold anything. You can just set something up, and mics would just be crazy car noise. Yeah, this is an adventure. Hard adventure.
Well, Oliver, it was your cherry bomb. How you feel about this?
I'm just glad we're alive.
Yeah.
That's what's important. And we'll find a new bug body to stick on top of it, pull this one off, and buy a new Baja front clip, and we'll be back in action.
Yeah. Pete said this is the reason the trail looks so bad is because of those guys.
Yeah, they dig the ruts deeper and deeper every time they go by, and by race day this section will even be worse.
Well, that's something to look forward to, isn't it?
And we're gonna get rain too, so I don't know what that's gonna do to some of these sections.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get rain on this side of the mountains. But
fingers crossed.
these big trucks. They've run this a couple times already.
That still doesn't mean I trust them all. That sounds like a car.
It's definitely cruising like a truck.
Yeah.
Could this be the cavalry?
They ain't racing. Whoever this is, these are not racers.
It's got to be them.
Wow, look at that light show.
I know.
That is.
Yep.
Those two big round driving lights. It's the real deal.
Samir! Samir, you're breaking the car!
Howdy, howdy. Fuck yeah, bro. Good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hunter, I didn't know you were in there. Why are you here? Because adventure.
Adventure? What are you talking about?
Hunter.
There's no seat. I've been laying down on my back.
And so
my side.
all these cars start backing up.
There you go. Graceful.
One guy, they helped us.
It took an hour and a few attempts, but eventually, because Scott's truck is so heavy and has a gnarly four-wheel drive and locking system, he was able to winch the cherry bomb forward and then carefully lower it down the ledge while Oliver steered.
Perfect. Keep coming. Crank it still. There you go. Perfect. You're done.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's all because Chad gave him his shirt.
Yep.
Shirt off my back.
We got out of that situation. Now we got 10 miles back, 17 miles back. Something like that.
What the hell is this? What is it? It's a huge one. No, it's the
CV?
Yeah, it's a CV.
Oh yeah, there's a whole differential back here.
Someone had a worse day than you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Clear this off the track.
Somebody picked up the pieces. That's fine.
Well, we made it out.
That's-
Gentlemen, I think.
I don't think that's how we would
We're all
say
alive.
Yeah.
Viva la Baja.
it. I mean, the way we got him out is just pushing him off a cliff. So I mean, so.
Would have ended badly.
Definition's kind of we're in the gray area.
Well, she starts up.
At this point, everyone was spent, and going backwards on the trail seemed a lot safer than another attempt of the climb of doom. For safety, we thought we should all stay together, but managing these trails in such different vehicles is tough. Scott, who at this point has earned his Dirty Amigo status, needed to go slow with his four-wheel beast, while our light two-wheel drives needed speed.
This night is never gonna end.
So it was the longest 17 miles of the entire adventure. And eventually we all made it back to the house around 3:30 a.m., mumbled adventure one last time, and passed out.
Well, now that you're good and sweaty, because we've been loading up to get out of here,
Yeah.
I have to ask, so pre-running, out of all the years you've been doing this, how does this rate on a scale of 1 to 10?
Is 10 good or is 10?
10's the worst,
Oh, 10's worst.
1 would be the best.
Where's 11 on the scale? Is 11's bad?
Just past number 10.
Yeah. It was interesting. It's definitely, we didn't get as far as I was hoping we'd get, but spirits were good, attitudes were good, and that's really what it takes out here. So it was 3 challenging days.
There's a British hairband in your back.
Ridiculous. But, everyone has the best attitude, and that's all it takes.
And nobody got hurt.
And no one got hurt. We have good stories.
And we got a new team member.
And I got a new shirt.
Yeah. And we got young Scott.
Best part of the day. Oh
Not
my
for
gosh.
me.
Totally worth it, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure the online consensus is going to be if you're not, if you're single,
Yeah.
we'll start a list of.
Oh,
of
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm single, by the way.
Okay. Well, you might not want to put that out there.
No, don't
Just
put that
saying.
out there.
Gone with the Wynns dating service. Hey, can you put his phone number in the comments?
There we go.
No.
Yeah. If you, yeah. To know more about Chad, click here.
You have a website, right? OnlyFans.
No, I do not.
Well, you are now.
Packing up here, leaving the east side. We're driving across the mountains to the west side, Ensenada, because we're going to start Contingency, which is where we show off our car or like get them to look at it to make sure it all is in spec and look at all of our gear, and that's when we get to see the big trucks just parked. I'm excited about that.
And how do you feel about
I feel like I need sunscreen on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Pre-run is over. And
Yeah.
How do you feel about all that?
I feel pretty good about it because I got to do a good run and I got a really technical something, and I feel like my section's supposed to be pretty easy. It goes along the beach and I'm just gonna be cruising. It's gonna be sunset. It'll be real nice. I'm golden.
Matt, on the other hand.
I didn't have any problem. Well, okay, I took off a fender.
How quickly the memories fade.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was the greatest one ever. You don't even know. It was wonderful. No, mine wasn't bad at all. You know, I didn't have to sit upside down in a car. Nobody had to, come rescue me, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, you did have a good run.
Yeah.
Hey, they said just go fast and hit those whoops as fast as you can. And I did, and I just waited for him to tell me to slow down. And instead of telling me to slow down, he gave me the okay. And I was like, okay, I guess this is how this is going to go.
Yeah.
Sun in my eyes, blocking it with one hand, holding on for dear life with my left hand, and then just getting glimpses of the whoops between the flashes of the sun. That was pretty interesting and exhilarating.
Well, on a race day then.
On a race day.
Adventure.
Adventure! Good morning. It is officially the day before the race. And we are all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. We've all gotten some good sleep, which is much needed. I think the pre-run days kind of wore everybody out a little bit, but now we're kind of getting that like little bit of anxiousness, excitedness, going to load up everybody into the van, cart them all down to the lineup, and that is where I think the true chaos is going to begin. I am excited, also a little bit intimidated by everything, but feeling good about it. Yeah, here we go. All right, Chad, what kind of chaos are we in for today?
I'm hoping lots. Some shenanigans, maybe some
debauchery.
Let's leave the debauchery. Maybe some mayhem. No, some good stuff.
All right.
It is a holiday here in the. So.
It's a holiday, that's
Yeah.
right.
What's
a holiday? Race.
Race day. I was asking what kind of chaos are we in for today?
I don't know. We're like building the brand right now. Dirty Amigos brand.
Can we live up to the name?
We're gonna make it like
no.
It's gonna be like Gucci, but cooler,
but dirtier,
right?
So dirty.
So dirty.
So dirty.
Pre-race day is all about the pomp and circumstance, aka tech and safety.
You excited?
Super duper excited.
Can't say I'm not a little nervous for never having driven this car. Well, we're gonna find out.
See, I told you, a little nervous.
Which is why we are wheeling in our gear and the car for inspection.
Yeah. How you feeling this morning?
Woo! Good, really good. Just it's complete chaos. Not sure exactly what to do next, but we're having fun.
This guy is the only other Baja bug in the race, so this is our competition. And the driver is doing it himself, and he's got like 2 or 3 different circulating co-drivers. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right, our first stop today is registration. Got to get our vans.
Come on.
That's me. That's my name. I want to see.
Another one. Some guy named Jason. You want to be next to her?
I don't care. Under her like normal.
Yeah, you're under.
That's got to make her real. My shirt's off.
My hope is that we run far enough into the race where, we all get we all get to see the race from inside the car.
Yeah, that would be the goal.
We're gonna do our best. Let's go back. Los Blanquitos.
I'm coming.
Stop the film for 2 seconds. He's like, is anyone pushing? Not at this exact second.
You noticed when things got heavy.
Nikki and Jason Wynn. You know, we're just here to have fun and hopefully finish. As you can see, our stickers aren't even on because our paint is still wet.
A little chaotic.
Sorry.
But in a good way. It's okay.
You guys want olives?
Yeah, exactly.
I just got olives, hot sauce, and lime.
Fruit pops.
Because this is a pro race, the regulations around having the proper safety and fire retardant gear are strict.
What'd you do, Hunter?
Very gassy today. Very gassy.
Right out of the Baja bug for me.
You know, we needed a little bit of gas. So I learned the word in Spanish for gas, and now I've forgotten it. Oh, gasolina. Lata de gasolina? No, that's leche.
This is about to be our funnel, if I don't cut myself. Since we're really well prepared, that's our funnel for our car that's out of gas.
Keeping it yellow, guys. Keeping it yellow.
No spilling.
I got a little on my
Take
fingers.
it easy.
Lata de gasolina.
That's gas?
See?
That's not gas, right?
It is now.
Too late now. It wasn't an envelope, it's too late now.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
It's a special engine.
Oh, okay, there we go.
VWs will run on anything these days.
I thought when I said it was a plastic bag, it was a ballot that was.
All right.
What the hell's going on?
You have no idea. In the 70s, they made these things to run on anything.
Yeah, you can.
We gotta flip that throttle, otherwise it's freaked out. Over the bridge! Right!
What's that?
Right!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Should I put on my blinker?
Yeah.
Well, that was good and exciting. Oh. Almost lost the car door.
I thought they were gonna back into the.
I did too. I was like, oh no, we're gonna lose the car door.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was gosh. One door. It's just you're getting rid of weight.
Yeah. Okay, well, so Scott had the pleasure of riding with me on my very, very first time to drive this car, and the gears are completely different. It drives totally different. Only stalled it twice. Once right out of after I started it, and then another when we got to a stop sign. Anyway, yeah, we are in for a ride. It's gonna be good. We're about to take off and go get in the lineup. We're off to a hell of a start this morning. Let me tell you, friend.
Got all the stickers on.
Yep.
We don't have to belt up, really, do we?
Nah. Just going down the street.
Just don't want the seatbelt enema.
Although I have heard stories, so maybe I should buckle up.
You have to start the motor and get the alternator charged.
How's it feeling?
It's got a little stumble, but we'll make it. Got a marina. Take the scenic route.
There you go. Yeah, how long you think we'll be here?
Yeah, probably
45 minutes. I think we're off at 10:30-ish.
Okay. It's a lot of hurry up and wait. This
Yes.
whole thing is hurry up and
So I'm
wait.
like, why do we get up at 5 in the morning? We're gonna be awake for 3 days.
Yep. Welcome to the lineup. These are the best. It is the best. Give me some of that.
That'll make you burp.
You know you want some.
Yum, 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 yum.
That's right. Joe and I are on deck for the first 116 miles, which may not sound like much.
Good luck. Have fun. Be safe.
Good luck.
With no mishaps, we may be lucky to finish in less than 4 hours. This is absolute madness. The engine is screaming and horns are blasting, but the wildest part is the people. Thousands of spectators are lining the course. Kids, families, teenagers with GoPros, and guys holding beers at 10:30 a.m. All so terrifyingly close, I could high-five them. And Joe, he's loving every second of it. Decades of experience, total control. The man was born for this. Meanwhile, I'm over here with the navigation system, which is adorable because until this moment, I've only seen it on YouTube videos. Now it's in front of me, vibrating like it's trying to escape while I'm attempting to read, comprehend, and call out turns without biting off my tongue. pass button, my responsibility, which with Joe is less of a sometimes thing and more of a please keep your finger on that button thing. We're in a vintage bug creeping up on $1 million trophy trucks. It's like a chihuahua telling a lion to get out of the way. It's exhilaratingly absurd, and I couldn't tell who was loving it more, us or the crowd.
Oh, yeah! Get in on it! Get in!
Joe's crazy! Oh, shit. Everything was going so good. Joe was making insane time, and then started noticing a clanking sound. Pulled over. Joe asked him to check it. Just didn't see it. Anyway, we've got a broken motor, broken bell housing. So we'll see. Where's this like?
We came out in Alcamburo, and I'm like, we hear something, take a look, and the guys looked at it, but they didn't check the motor mounts. And now they've fallen completely out, and the motor's broken. It broke the flange off the back of the motor, and it wrecked the bell housing. You know, first it was the clutch. The clutch was slipping because of the oil leaking. Ah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, it is. Son of a bitch, it was going so good. Now we're just watching all the guys that we passed fly by us, you know, not a good feeling. So these guys are gonna try to help tow us back over to the road so that Juan and his guys can get to us. Pushing rope?
Pushing the rope.
Not the kind of driving we wanted to do today.
No, we don't want to be towed.
While you might be thinking this is the end of the race, not in Baja. Juan Gallo and his crew disassembled everything, and 2 impossible hours later...
Don't come back unless you nerf somebody.
What was supposed to be my sunset drive has turned into a very dusky start, which included a mud pit only a mile into the course, which unfortunately I wasn't filming for, and it cost us another half of an hour. But the race goes on, and to be honest, I didn't record much because it was so dark. But it did surprise me how many people were still out cheering us on. And I did hit record right after getting high centered on a rock in the middle of the course. But what was so cool, within a few seconds, a guy pulled up and said, "I love your channel. I've been following you guys since you had your first boat. Need a tow?" Oh man, I have never been so happy to see a fan. We managed to get through the rest of our section without any issues, but it wasn't easy. From dodging concrete palapas on the rocky beaches, to long hill climbs, to silt so soft we had to bash through 3-foot-tall scrub brush just to keep traction. But I think the most challenging thing was the expanse of long, wide sand flats. It was like driving 50 miles an hour into a black abyss. I couldn't make out the course because it was all flat, so we were relying 100% on our old, not always accurate GPS to keep us on track. I couldn't stop thinking, like, what if I drive into the ocean or straight through a barbed wire fence? I guess like Juan said, it's full adrenaline the entire time. Mile marker 212 at our pit stop. We got Juan Gallo and his crew here taking care of everything, checking everything out. Lost my tachometer in the last couple miles. One of our lights about 20 miles back went out. But overall, pretty good. Fudge, there's so much to talk about. So many things. Hopefully I remember everything. Okay, I'm about to drive the last 5 miles or so to meet up with the van so we can change drivers.
Yeah, baby. There they are.
Welcome home.
This is where Hunter's leg began. And now that we're just support crew, we filmed everything on the camera that got stolen. And it's super unfortunate because I think Hunter might have had the most exciting adventure out of us all. They rolled the car on a huge rock just a couple miles in. Fortunately, they rolled all the way, so they didn't need to be rescued. They were able to drive out. But Pete took a pretty good knock on the head, so Joe hopped in as co-driver for him. So now we're 15 hours in and we still have 634 miles to go. Meanwhile, we find out we're down a driver because Matt, in true Baja spirit, pulled over to help somebody fix their car and he ended up breaking his hand. Hunter and Joe's section was grueling, so by the time they finished, we knew there was no way we're going to complete the race in time, especially considering we have the climb of doom still ahead. which Scott was posted up at to be on the ready should we or any other drivers need help. And his reports were not good.
There's 9 teams stuck behind that red bug.
Plus we had the impending rain coming.
By the time our 4-wheel vehicles get into this area, you could have standing water. Some of the washes could have running water. Yeah, there's potential for it to get pretty muddy and nasty up in here.
Which eventually did in full force, which would make the course even way more challenging. So we had 2 choices. Carry on and complete the race just to say we completed the race, or we let the remaining drivers go out and have fun, 0 pressure. Because at the end of the day, that's what we came here for, to have fun. And Kirk, Chad, and Oliver did just that, because that's what the Dirty Amigos are all about. The dust, the chaos, the breakdowns, and the joy of doing something ridiculous with friends.
Well, the race officially finished last night, and of course here we are today on the road back to California because we have a flight in the morning.
We gave ourselves a hard out so we didn't get sucked into staying longer because it's so beautiful down here. And we bought this whole boat thing, and we've got these big projects, yeah, like the stabilizers and the get home motor that we need to sort out before we do any big adventures. So we thought, Metz is 2 days after Baja, let's go. So we land literally at 9 a.m. in Amsterdam the day that the show starts.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, we haven't had enough adventure. So we thought, why not just go ahead and go? It's not like we'll be tired or anything.
It's jet lag, who cares? We're already exhausted.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lie, my body is a little angry today. I'm tired, but I'm also just like, all my muscles and especially my neck is very sore. It's a brutal run.
Yeah, you know, even though we didn't cross the finish line, Juan, Gallo, and Joe also told me, like, right at the end, they were like, man, you did your part, you completed your course, and like that's something to be really proud of. And I am proud of that because I don't know how it came across in video. It was impossible to film as much and everything that was going on and the craziness that it was, but it was way more challenging than I ever expected. And you know,
and we expected it to be challenging.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And it's not the Baja 1000, well, the Baja Mille. It's not the Baja Mille for nothing, right? Like, it is considered one of the like hardest, most dangerous races in the world. And the fact that we got to participate at all was like just such a huge, I guess, I don't know, like privilege, opportunity. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I feel very grateful to have been a part of it all. And I'm very proud of like our entire team. I think considering like attitudes were always so good and so many of us didn't know each other before this. So, I mean, it was a huge undertaking for a bunch of us.
Yeah.
And for people that had no experience, like, Peter, you're a madman. Like, the fact that you let us do it at all is pretty wild, but and I'm very appreciative that you did.
Yeah, we're 100% addicted, and I think I could see us, if we keep the van here in Southern California, maybe doing some trips in the winter, because we don't want to be in the Arctic in the winter. That's not really my jam, I don't think. Freezing my butt off.
You never know. We're probably not our first season.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Keep the van here, fly back next winter, maybe do some practicing and even maybe a race or two.
Yeah, Joe mentioned that Genesis, Matt's wife, because obviously we've all gotten to spend a lot of time with each other over the past few days, that he's like, I think you should go do the Powder Puff race, which is in California, and it's to raise money and awareness for cancer, and it's an all-women's race. So Genesis and I could team up, we could do some practicing and get ourselves ready and then potentially do that race together. And that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. And then I'm sure there's something, you know.
Oh, I'm sure. I'd love to get behind the wheel of a Razor and do some hardcore four-wheel drive stuff. Like, that still blows my mind that the Baja Bug is only two-wheel drive. I just can't believe it does that terrain.
I feel like for the Baja Bug, I know it's a race and it should be hard. There's a reason it's hard. It's not for quite amateurs of our, like, not this amateur. We should have had more experience going into this, absolutely. But I'm glad that we got to do it. But I wish we had more time. Like, that was the biggest thing. The time was, it's hard to make it in that 36 hours. We knew the chances of finishing period would be slim, but to do it in that time frame after like just the pre-runs, we were like, Holy crap.
Yeah.
This is gonna be intense.
So, thanks for joining us on this adventure. We're so glad you came along for the ride.
Sorry, focused on driving.
Right.
Yes, thank you for watching. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you to those of you that came out.
Yes.
And
pulled me out of the danger and helped us along the way. There must have been 3 or 4 different intersections we had with you guys that said, I've been following you forever. I'm so proud to be able to pull you out of this hole.
Yeah, it was very exciting to have some support out there, and loved meeting you all and being able to see you on the sides and hear our names being called. That was pretty exciting.
Thanks for making the drive. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Lots of love.
See you next time on the boat.